The Prayer of the Pink Angel. As the hot sun slowly dipped from the sky, the lingering heat made the house stiflingly warm. Ah-Zhou's family moved their meal to the stone table in the courtyard, enjoying the gentle breeze and the open sky, savoring the freedom of dining outdoors and chatting with their neighbors. Ah-Zhou is a kind-hearted, determined young boy. His parents work in Taiwan, so he lives here in Little Kinmen with his grandparents. He loves exploring the beach with friends. The vast, beautiful ocean is enchanting and always inviting. Neighbor Uncle Ah-Zhou spoke in his hearty voice.
Can you believe it? Another dolphin washed up dead near the harbor. An Indo-Pacific humpback dolphin, also known as the Chinese white dolphin. The Coast Guard says these dolphins are critically endangered, with barely 100 left. Ah-Jin, come eat!
Ah-Zhou's grandpa called out.
No thanks, I'm full. I went out to sea today, and there's more trash than fish out there.
Uncle Ah-Zhou shook his head and sighed.
It's true. When we were young, there was nowhere near this much trash. These white dolphins eat too much plastic waste, or they get caught in fishing nets and equipment. So many white dolphins have been dying lately, and the amount of garbage in the ocean is overwhelming. It's disgraceful.
Grandpa added. Ah-Zhou listened to the two older men, recalling how beautiful and natural the coastline used to be, how fun and lively it was. In contrast, today's shores are littered with trash and scarred by human development, a huge change that filled Ah-Zhou with many questions and sighs of regret. After dinner, the evening news reported on the beached, lifeless Chinese white dolphin at the Zhougong Pier in Kinmen. Ah-Zhou looked at the dolphin's scarred, broken body and listened to the news speculate on why it had stranded itself. His heart was heavy with sadness, and he felt deep regret for the dolphin's tragic fate. Lying in bed, his mind replayed the heartbreaking images of the white dolphin's death, leaving him tossing and turning, unable to sleep. Half asleep, Ah-Zhou slowly opened his eyes, and the sight before him left him stunned. White dolphins swam freely all around him. Amazingly, one of them, a medium-sized dolphin with a light grayish-white color, could speak. Hello, I'm Bai Wu. I know everyone calls you Ah-Zhou. You can call me Xiao Wu. Welcome to our Chinese white dolphin family.
This is incredible. I can breathe underwater, and I'm talking to white dolphins. What's going on?
Ah-Zhou was utterly amazed. We sensed your kindness towards animals and your love for the natural environment. That drew us to you. We need your help. Xiao Wu pleaded.
But I'm just a kid. How can I help?
Ah-Zhou asked, full of confusion. The dolphin you saw in the news last night was actually my younger brother. We usually try to avoid human fishing boats and stay far from their territories because the noise and fishing nets endanger our lives. But my brother was too playful and forgot our parents' warnings. He ended up stranded at Zhougong Pier on Liu Island, losing his life. Our family is heartbroken. I was born 4 years before him. Chinese white dolphin mothers only give birth once every 3 to 4 years with an 11-month pregnancy. In our lifetime, we'll have fewer than 10 calves. Recently, our habitat has been so badly damaged that finding food, let alone raising dolphin calves, has become a struggle. Xiaowu spoke sorrowfully. And it's not just that. This year alone, there have already been 4 or 5 cases of stranded white dolphins. That's more than the total from the past several years. Our family's numbers in the Taiwan Strait have dwindled from over 100 just a few years ago to fewer than a few dozen. More and more of us are lost each year. At this rate, we might be extinct in less than 10 years. Xiaowu spoke with deep worry.
I don't know much about Chinese white dolphins. How can I help you?
Ah-Zhou scratched his head, looking puzzled. Follow me. Let's swim while I explain, and I'll show you our habitat and the challenges we're facing. Ah-Zhou followed the dolphin, eager to see the underwater world. However, the murky water made it difficult to see anything around him. Rumble, rumble, rumble! A loud noise filled the water, causing Xiaowu to wince in pain as she struggled to move quickly away from the sound. Our feeding grounds are along Taiwan's western coast, where human activities are concentrated. Recently, extensive development, land reclamation, wind power installations, frequent shipping, and military exercises has altered our habitat and generated high-decibel noise. These sounds damage our hearing, and echolocation is vital for dolphins. Losing it would be a death sentence. Xiaowu appeared lost and helpless. Just as they were recovering from the shock, a large drifting fishing net appeared ahead. In a split second, Xiaowu tried to dodge the deadly net at lightning speed, but it still snagged her body. Thankfully, Ah-Zhou quickly helped untangle her, but the barbs left a fresh, blood-red gash alongside many older, deep scars on her skin.
What should we do? You're bleeding. Should I help you find a vet?
Ah-Zhou asked worriedly. It's okay. Luckily, the wound isn't deep. It'll heal with time. But those ghost nets drifting through the ocean are the scariest things. If one of our friends gets tangled and can't escape in time, they won't be able to reach the surface to breathe and will die.
Aren't you fish? Why do you need to go to the surface to breathe?
Ah-Zhou looked puzzled. Actually, we whales and dolphins are mammals, and we breathe with lungs. As Xiaowu explained, she swam up to the surface. Breaking through the water, Xiaowu leapt gracefully into the air, spinning in the sunlight like an elegant dancer.
Xiaowu, you look pink, like an angel. It's beautiful. Your color changes too.
Ah-Zhou was filled with amazement. As we grow older, our skin lightens, and after intense exercise, our blood vessels expand, making our skin turn a soft pink. That's why some people call us pink dolphins or mermaids. Xiaowu responded with a shy smile, like a young girl.
I heard from Grandpa that it's easier to see you around the goddess Matsu's birthday in the 3rd lunar month. Is that true?
Ah-Zhou asked. In March, the northeast monsoon weakens, so there are fewer whitecaps on the sea, making it easier to spot us. That just happens to be when people celebrate Matsu, so they call us Matsu's fish. Xiaowu basked in the sunlight on the surface of the water. Under the sunlight, Xiaowu shimmered along the sparkling waves, looking like a true guardian of the ocean. In Ah-Zhou's heart, he felt certain that Xiaowu and her family of white dolphins were the protectors of the ocean's ecosystem, guardians watching over the sea and its people, like Ma-Zhou herself. Could humans also take action with the same spirit to protect them?
Hey, Ah-Zhou, I'm so hungry I could eat a whale. I need to find something tasty to fill me up.
Xiaowu invited Ah-Zhou to join her.
Wow, I love good food. What do you like to eat?
Ah-Zhou's eyes sparkled with excitement.
I'm not too picky. I mainly eat fish and shellfish, but fish are my favorite, especially croakers and sea catfish. They're delicious. But the environment has changed so much that it's harder to find them now, and we often end up going hungry or eating things we shouldn't.
Xiaowu spread her fins, looking helpless.
It's so sad that you have to go hungry all the time. I'll ask Grandpa to catch a few fish for you sometime so you can have a feast.
Ah-Zhou patted his chest proudly.
Sometimes, when we really can't find fish, we'll follow fishing boats, hoping for a few leftover fish. Hopefully, the fishermen don't mind too much.
Xiaowu teased playfully.
My grandpa's always generous. He wouldn't mind sharing some fish with your dolphin family. He's told me stories of his younger days when he'd often see dolphins at sea and always tried to disturb them as little as possible, treating them like friendly companions.
Ah-Zhou said proudly.
I wish those simple, wonderful times could return. We'd be free to play and chase each other in the open sea, happily hunting fish without worrying about all these dangers.
At that moment, Xiaowu seemed like a young girl offering a heartfelt prayer. Ah-Zhou gazed at this beautiful pink angel, a resolve forming deep within his heart. A powerful change began to take root on the small island, spreading with growing impact. Kinmen, once a military outpost, took on the role of a protector for dolphins and the marine ecosystem. The community embraced coastal cleanup and ocean preservation activities, and the government designated protected areas for white dolphin habitats, establishing laws to enforce their management. With everyone's efforts to restore the ocean's health, marine life gradually began to recover, returning vibrancy to the sea. One bright afternoon, a group of white dolphins leapt freely across the waves, as if expressing their thanks and appreciation for everyone's efforts.